So for those of you who don't know, I've been collecting magazines for a while now. I'm working on like a big collage project, so I've just kind of been grabbing whatever I can get my hands on. Earlier this week, I picked up this copy of Esquire that was sitting in the lobby in my building, just waiting for someone to grab it. And I thought it was interesting at first when I was reading the bullets on the front that there is a quiz in this men's magazine about how to be a good husband. Now, I always thought these quizzes were for like girl magazines. Like, I didn't think guys bought into all that, so I was kind of intrigued by it. So I decided to take this quiz, and I realized that I am not a man, but I do refer to my friend Jasmine as my wife on a regular basis, so I just kind of thought of her while I was taking this quiz. There are 35 questions in the Esquire How to Be a Good Husband quiz, and I think that's a little strange. I mean, as a girl, I've read girl magazines, and I've taken some of the quizzes in these girl magazines, and in most of them, like, the max number of questions is like 10 or 15. So this is like double the standard, what I'm used to, and I figured, okay, so there's more questions, maybe they're trying to get a more, like, precise answer and figure out what's going on in your head. Nope. This quiz is just as ridiculous as every quiz I've ever taken in any girl magazine I have ever read. Ever. But it was funny, so I thought I'd go through and read some of the questions to you guys and we can laugh about it together. It gets interesting right off the bat with question number 1. Have you ever described yourself as a good husband? It's a yes or no question, and if you answer yes, you get negative 10 points, and if you answer no, you get negative 5. You guys are really hard on yourselves, geez. Question number 10. Would you be able to physically remove your wife from a burning building? The answers are yes, which is worth 5 points, no, which earns you no points, and no, but I would try gets you 15. Actually, being able to save your wife from a burning building is worth 10 points less than no, but I'd totally try. Question 11. Have you ever indicated your wife that her sister is attractive? Anyway, for your answers, it's again yes and no. Yes earns you negative 30 points, not surprisingly, and no gets you 0. So even if you answer the correct answer here, you don't even get points. God, this is worse than high school. 16. I'm tired of the color of the bathroom again. Your answers are: just let me know which color to paint and I'll get it, earns you 5 points. Again, earns you 0. And you fickle bitch gets you a negative 10,000 points. So basically, if you pick that answer, you should just stop taking this quiz like right now. There's no way you're gonna make up for that, since even the right answers in this quiz don't get you any points. Question 18. I just don't like this question at all. Have you said any of the following things to your wife within the last 6 months? Check all that apply. Shut up earns you negative 50 points. I've never loved you earns you a negative 200. Again, that's one of those ones, if you get that, you should just stop. Stop right now. And guy time earns you a negative 100. That's dumb. I mean, girls have girl time, like we like to go shopping and stuff, so why can't guys go out and, I don't know, race monster trucks or whatever it is you guys do when we're not around? Do you know the color of your wife's eyes? I should hope so. I mean, if you've known her long enough that you feel comfortable being married to her and being attached to her for forever, I think that's something you should know. But again, yes gets you 0 points and no gets you negative 20. Here they're just trying to make up for the points you've lost earlier in the quiz. The quote is, "What do you think of this dress?" And the only answer you can give is, "I didn't think you could look any more beautiful, and there you go, proving me wrong again," which earns you 50 points. Question 25. Describe your general mood. Happy, sad, or drunk. An elaborate prank on your wife and posted videos on YouTube. Checking yes here will earn you negative 40 points, while checking no, again, earns you 0. 29, I think, is my favorite in the whole quiz. Have you ever used your wife as a drug mule? Your answers are yes, which, not surprisingly, gets you negative 40 points, no, which again gets you 0, and we weren't married then gets you a negative 35. Okay, so the last question on the quiz, question 35, is it possible she was wondering when you're going to die? Sure gets you negative 5 points. Nah gets you negative 10. What kind of question is that? I just read some of the funny questions, but I actually did take the whole quiz, and I scored 95 points. So I scored in the 50 to 99 range, and after 35 questions, most of which were really goofy, I get this for my result. She will probably not be leaving you anytime soon.